so that syllabus is yet not download.
Okay, so just download it. I have given in syllabus all the things. Don't worry. Students, don't worry for letter writing and essay writing and story writing. All the things I have mentioned with the page number in your syllabus. So please go with syllabus. I hope that there is, that there is no topic that in which you are going to confuse. Page number it is given.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Arshi Dalmia.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, you will give essay, story, and letter writing in PDF.
Speak louder.
Ma'am, you will give letter writing, essay writing, and story writing in PDF.
Given, already given. Or check syllabus, it is given there.
Ma'am, we have to see the book and then write in copy.
You can write from your book, learn from your book, and if you want to do practice, you can do practice in your copy. Clear?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Do you have now any doubt regarding letter writing, essay writing? Please raise your hand and then talk to me, because after that you are calling me late night, then after 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, so it is not possible me to receive the call. If you have any doubt, please raise your hand and then ask me. Okay, Abhita.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, please tell, ma'am, which letter is coming?
Okay, so see your syllabus. Have you seen your syllabus, Abhita?
What?
Have you seen your syllabus?
Yes, ma'am.
What is given there regarding letter writing? What is given there? It means you have not seen. For letter writing, you will cover page number 158. Okay. Letter writing. Go to page number 158. Okay. And for essay writing, I know for essay writing, page number 164 is given. Okay. One six four. Just check in your syllabus. It is given 164. I hope 164 or 165. Just make it clear in your syllabus. Okay, or let me check in my mobile. I will. Okay. So for letter writing, page number 158. For story writing, page number 168. Letter writing, page number 158. Story writing. One six eight. Okay. And then after, yeah. For essay writing, page number 164. So these three. Clear. Asha, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, you have explained the topic tense and abstract.
What?
Ma'am, you have explained the topic tense and abstract.
Sense and?
Abstract.
I am not getting you. Which topic you are talking about?
Ma'am, page number 55, tense and abstract.
55. Tense and aspect. Today I am going to explain this one. Okay, see that? I told you yesterday that today we will finish this chapter.
Okay.
So for letter writing and essay writing, there will be option anyone you have to write. Okay. Here, letter or story. You can choose anyone in your exam. So prepare anyone. It is better to prepare this one. letters. I will take a class after completing this chapter so that you can, understand letter writing and essay writing. Okay. Nancy, I will go talk to Nancy now.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
Ma'am, please send me syllabus of English first.
Already sent. And please, every time as students are in habit of asking, ma'am, send me this, send me that. All things have been already sent regarding your English 1 and English 2. I have made one syllabus in that English 1 and English 2 both is given. So,
Yes, ma'am.
huh?
Ma'am, or which letter will come?
See that written? That only I am saying. Page letter for letter writing, go to that page. Things are very clear. And also it is mentioned in your syllabus. Don't be confused.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Manam. Okay, Jyoti Mishra.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
One.
Ma'am, we have to write essay full or half?
Full. It is very short, only 3 paragraphs are given. For 20 marks, that will be. For 20 marks.
Ma'am, and we have to write a letter to a friend.
Ah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Page number, go to this page number and try to write essay and letter in your own language. Don't write bookish language. That letter you have to write to your friend. What is that? In which let me check the question. With an invitation to spend a day with the winter. Okay. So like that you have to write a letter to your friend in which you're going to invite your friend to spend a day with the to spend the day with you. Clear? So it's very easy. Write the things in your own language as you're going to write the same letter to your friend. Don't think that you're going to give or write a letter in your exam. Use your language. Be free, and I will check all your thoughts. Okay. Adarsh Singh. Adarsh. Adarsh Singh, 6D. Do you want to ask anything? Have you raised your hand? All right. He's not giving any response. Ashi.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, we have to write letter our own language.
Anything that you can describe better in your own language, just write it. Try to take care of the grammar rules only. That should be correct.
Ma'am, in story writing, ma'am, full story is given, ma'am. We are given outline too. We have to write also outline too.
No. Outline is a type of making question paper. Okay. Sometimes what happens? Sometimes teachers are not given that a topic. Okay. They will be given that outline as you're talking about. So, with the help of that outline, you have to frame a story. What outline is given, according to that, you have to frame a story. Sometimes what happens on the place of that outline, teachers are given the topic. So write the story on this topic. If topic is not given, so that will be asked that just frame a story on that particular outlines and give a title. So this is two types. So that types of things will not come in class 6. This is for that 9th class and 10th class. So that is for your understanding only.
Yes. Ma'am, letter invention to spend a day with the friend. No, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, friend with an invention to spend a day. Ma'am, this writing letter we have.
One by one, I will not do students. Here I am saying to you only. Are you not listening? That thing I have told to at least 4 and 5
Yes,
students. The same I am repeating. Try to be a smart student. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one more thing I just want to tell you that everything you are asking that ma'am send me PDF of that, send me PDF of that. No, that things are already sent.
Yes, ma'am.
This is your responsibility to keep the things in a perfect manner and safe with you. If you are going to delete from your mobile and anything happened with you, so that is your problem. You just try to save all the things with you.
Yes,
Here, why? Because when we have sent you all the things, after that things have been uploaded on campus care. So if by chance any problem occur in your mobile or in your cell, so you can just download from Campus Care. I found that students are in habit of asking them, send me the PDF of this chapter, send me PDF of that. All the video links are also given. You can go to channel, take the link from there, or things have been already sent on your WhatsApp group. Go to scroll and go upside. You will find automatically. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You can call me in school hour, means from 7:30 to 2 o'clock. Okay. After that, there will be some problem, and please do normal call. Okay. Any other doubt?
No, ma'am.
Other
Thank you.
thing? Others thing? Aradhya Tiwari? Vedima?
Hello,
Yes, Aradhya, tell.
I'm Riddhima.
Okay.
Hello,
Yes, tell. I'm listening.
good morning, ma'am.
Morning, good morning.
Ma'am, if we write letter by ourselves, ma'am, that letter will of how much lines?
That is depend on you, right to the point. Okay, it is not mean that for 10 marks that will come. Letter and story writing will be for 10 marks. I hope essay writing also, if your paper is of 50 marks, so it is chances that essay writing also will come in 10 marks. So all the things you have to mention, try to finish this essay 3 to 4 paragraphs. Learn the things from your book and then try to write all the paragraphs in your own language. Try to understand it. Okay. So by your understanding, things will be okay and you can write 3 to 4 paragraph letter writing or 2 to 3 in which you are going to complete yourself. Try to finish a good ending. For letter writing, that also, first of all, address and then after, dear sir, dear friend, to whom you are going to address. That for after that body part should be completed maximum 1 or 2 paragraph, maximum 1 and 2 paragraph.
Okay, ma'am.
Ashutosh. Ashutosh.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, we have to write our address at the place of the address.
Yes, that is writer's address. Who is writer? You are writer. You are going to write the letter. So what? I will explain you one more day. The format of letter. Let me actually explain this one because this is the doubt of the students today. I thought that when I will finish this chapter, then the next chapter will be that only. See, page 156. Please, everybody, open it. 156. So, see the formal and informal letter. You everybody know that there are two types of letter. Okay, you all know that there are two types of letter. Formal letter and informal letter. What is formal letter? That can be written for business purpose or application, and any formal purpose as you are going to write. So that is one answer. That formal letters are that you have to write for official purpose or business purpose. What about informal letter? Informal letter can be written to your relatives or your friend. So if your friend, mummy, papa, dada, dadi, like that, if such types of things will be coming in your exam, so suppose that is a type of informal letter. If any letter that comes that you have to write a letter for a publisher, to your principal, or to the bank manager, municipal corporation, so like that, bank manager. So that will come in formal letters. Okay, so that is formal and informal, two types of letters. Formal letters are also called official letter. Okay, why? Because it is used for office purpose, official purpose. Informal letter is also known as personal letters. Personal letters. Why? Because we are going to write these things to our personal people, the relatives and the friends. Now, what is the format of informal letter? The format of informal letter, first of all, you have to write. See, for here, first of all, you have to write for, see, heading. Heading. Okay. First of all, here we are going to write heading. What you have to write in heading? Address. Okay. What you have to write in heading? That is what address. Clear? Whose address? So yours. Sender. Who is sending the letter? You are sending or you are writing. So there will be your address. After that, you have to write second point that you have to write a date. Suppose today is what date? What date is today? What date is today?
Man, 16.
16. So you will write 16 and then after which month is going on? Tell me first. What happened? You're taking too much time.
Ma'am, what?
July. 16 July 2001. That is date. What is the next point? You have to write salutation. Salutation. What is salutation? Salutation in which you have to write dear Papa or anybody, dear Papa, Mummy, dear friend. Okay. So in salutation, you have to write the person to whom you are going to address. Okay. Then after body. So the 4 points. What is that? The four point is body. Body, you are going to write your description. Okay, you're going to describe the things for which you have to write that letter. So 4 point is the body point. Clear. So body can be written in 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs. Maximum try to finish it in 1 paragraph. Then after subscription, 5 is subscription. In subscription, you have to write your loving WXY, whatever your name, your loving sister, brother, son, or anything. And in last, you have to do signature. Number 6. So that format you have to write. This format you have to, follow while writing an informal letter. Okay. So if you are going to write informal letter, so address. See, here is heading. Heading is address. Okay. So what is your address? Ramkola, Padona, Sauni Padona, Kushinagar, like that. So whatever your address is there, you have to write your address. After that, you don't write this heading. Okay, just directly you have to follow this one. After date, you have to write. After address, you have to write date. Suppose you are writing today's date. So if you are writing letter today, so you have to follow today's date. So the date you are going to write the letters, the same date you have to write. After that, salutation, dear Papa. In that letter, you have to write a letter to your friend. So suppose your friend is any girl or any boy. My dear friend Dia, Ashutosh, Jyoti, Nancy, Garima, dear Nancy, dear Garima, dear Sanskriti, Riddhima, and all. Okay. Then after body, whatever you want to write in your body, so you can start from there. Okay. Suppose the opening sentence of your body can be like that. Thanks a lot for your invitation and like that. If that is depend on which situation. Here, subscription. Yours loving daughter, your faithful friend, your loving friend. In that you have to write that. In last your name, your signature. Here. So that is the format of informal letter. Okay. Now let us talk on format of formal letter. Okay. Format of formal letter. First of all, what do you have to write? Here informal and here formal. Okay. So for formal letter, first of all, you have to write the same address here. For second, you have to write what? Date. Okay. After address, you have to write date, and then after date, you have to write receiver's address. Okay. Receiver's address. R for receiver. So that is the receiver's address. RECEI. I will write RECEI. Receiver's address. Okay. Okay. Then after receiver's address, you have to write subject of the letter. Number 4 point is subject. After that subject, whatever, suppose that you are writing leave application, so like that you have to write leave application. Okay, leave application, like that. Okay, then after you have to write salutation. 5 point is salutation. In salutation, you have to write dear sir or dear madam, anybody. Okay, after that, what you have to do? Salutation after body. 6 is body, right? 2 to 3. If the letter is, 1 to 2, maximum 1 to 2 paragraph. After that, body. After body, subscription. 7th point is subs. In subscription, you have to write your son or your faithfully. Your faithfully. And then the 8th point is signature. So write your name. Okay. See. This is the format in which you have to follow 8 points, and this is the format of informal letter in which you have to follow 6 points. These 6 are here 6 and here 6 both are common. Only there are 2 points which is somewhere different from informal to formal. What is that? See, point number 4. If you're going to write informal letter, so here you don't have to follow this, point subject. That leave application, you don't have to write this. Why? Because you are writing informal letter. Okay. Now the next is, what is that? See, 3, receiver's address. Receiver's address. 3 and 4 point. Here you don't have to write receiver address. Means here you have to write your address, but after date you don't have to write your friend's address, your father's address, any address or any person to whom you are writing the letter to. Okay, so these 2 points you have to leave in informal letter, and this is the format of a formal letter. So I hope that now things are clear. Teachers are giving marks on that format, so that letter should be written in that format. You are asking, ma'am, what language we have to write, so that can be yours. But we will take the format. Format should be correct. Clear? Any doubt in letter, anybody now? Please raise your hand only if you have doubt. Shruti,
Good morning, ma'am.
good morning.
Ma'am, I have doubt in formal letter. Ma'am, in body, what is, ma'am, 1 and 2? Ma'am, I can't tell it because of some network
1 and 2 means body means paragraph. Your description part. Body is the description part of the person who is writing letter. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Now your description will be how much longer. That is depend on you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is depend on the question that is given in your paper.
Yes, ma'am.
So if your question is somewhere lengthy, means suppose that any problem you have to describe in your letter, so that can be written in 2 to 3 paragraphs. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
But for 6th class, it is not. Such types of letter problems are generally not come. This is for board students, 9th and 10th. Clear. So now any problem occurs, suppose that this is your class. So when students departure the class at their dispersal time, so they just off all the fans and lights. So this, you are the monitor of the class. You have to make a complaint. Okay. And you have to make aware of this thing to all your friend and the classmates. So now that you have to write a problem that now my class is like that here. So students are not taking responsibility of their own. They are not saving electricity. So this is a problem. So that problem in which you're going to, also added some solution according to you. So that is for that thing. 2 and 3 paragraph, these things can be written. But if your letter is general letter, so that can be ended in 1 or 2, maximum 1 or 2, paragraph. Like that. Means if you're taking leave application, so I would like to state that I have been suffering from this and that. So for that I just want to leave. I just want to take leave from this date to this date. Okay, one paragraph is over. Last, right? Therefore, kindly I request you to please grant me leave for these days, whatever you did. So in maximum 2 paragraphs it will over. Okay. Farheen, Firoz.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Ma'am, I have doubt in subscription.
Subscription is what? Subscription, here in subscription, in letter you have. I hope that in class 5 you must have read that is your loving son, your loving daughter, your loving Priya, whatever your name, your loving friend. You write no like that. When your letter is finished in last, you write no that your loving friend Riya, your loving friend Fareen.
Yes, ma'am.
So that subscription is known also like that. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Dev. Dev. Swati Maurya.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning. Yes,
Ma'am, I
sir.
have solution.
Hmm?
Ma'am, I have doubt in solution.
Doubt in
Solution.
solution? Salutation. Solution it is not, it is salutation. Salutation in which you have to write dear sir, respected manager or respected father. You write now, if you're going to write a letter to your principal, you write respected father, respected
Yes.
principal, so that is salutation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Harshit Aglwal.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, Harshit.
Ma'am, which will write on board? Ma'am, board.
What board?
Ma'am, what you will write on board?
Here the format of formal letter and here the format of informal. What you are asking?
Ma'am, in book is not having there.
No, it's given. See, page number 156 and 157. That is why I have 156. This is this given informal letter and see 159. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Abhinav Kumar.
Good morning, ma'am.
Abhinav, good morning.
Ma'am, can we write story at any topic?
No, not any topic. Topic will be given in the paper. Okay. That will come from your syllabus only. No, you cannot write a story or any topic. That will be given in your question paper. It is better to write a story if you want to write. If you are good in writing a story, you can write that. If you are good at writing letters, so you can follow that. Both are an option. Okay.
Ma'am, can
Yes. What happened?
which letter I will write? Informal letter or formal?
Now this time informal letter will come in your exam. Informal, not formal. And that is depend on your question. I told you that the letter in which you have to write any relative or your friend, that is a type of informal. The letter which you are going to write for official purpose, that is informal. That is depend on you. You have to check it out with the help of your question. Okay. So I hope that all the doubts regarding letter writing is now finished. Now Please let me proceed my chapter. That is somewhere one page is left. So please lower your hand if you don't have any doubt. Please lower your hand so that I can start. What happens, Satyam?
Hello.
Yeah, Satyam.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I can't understand my model auxiliaries.
Okay, I will take revision. I will explain you. From
Okay,
letter, do you don't have any doubt, no? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so students, Satyam, what I'm going to explain in the same way I will explain model auxiliary as well. Okay. Okay. So everybody mute yourself now. Let us begin the class. Too much doubt, no, students? We have today. I was talking about tense and aspect. Okay. See. Now here we are on page number 55. 55 page there is tense and aspect. Okay. As we are talking about verbs and different kinds of verbs we have already studied, the various verb forms, give us twofold information about the action performed by the subject. Here in this heading, we are going to study about twofold information. Twofold information, that is twofold information about the action which is performed by the subject. Here, see, the time of the action and the state of the action. Two things. First is what? The time of the action. Number two is the state of the action. Okay, time of the action and the state of the action. In the time of the action, considered from the moment of speaking, the action could be in the past, present, or future. Okay, when we are talking about time of the action, so the time of the action can be considered in present, past, and future. Okay, so the moment of speaking, the action would be in past, present, or future. So with the help of the verb, see, with the help of the verbs, we can show what? Time. What types of time? The time should be present, past, or future. So that can be, state by the verbs. If the verb is given tell, suppose the verb is given a tell or tells. So that is very easy. You will understand that it is talking about present tense. If it is given told, T-O-L-D, told. So you will understand it belongs to the past tense. And if it is given shall, shall, tell. So will and shall, that will come in future. So it's very easy to understand that how verbs that denotes time, and with the help of time you can understand that the time is denoting for which tense, that is present, or past, or future. Okay. Now the state of action. The action could be complete at the moment of speaking, or it could still be going on. State of action. The state of action means the action is in which state? It is completed or it is going on. The action is completed or it is going on. So that two things you can be seen in the state of action. See, a combination of these three tenses, the two aspects mentioned above gives you following commonly, that is used in 12 forms of verbs. past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Okay, it is completed or going on, that will be reflected with the help of the verb. That if it is given has, have, and has, then after third form, it means it is completed. If it is given in ing form, okay, it means it is going on. So like that, we can understand that it is given in which state. Okay, so the state, the action is completed or it is had to be completed. So now, students, all the things of this chapter is completely clear. Only tense and aspect was remained. So in tense and aspect, there are two types of things that you have to study. The first was it reflects what the time of action. With the help of time of action, you can say that the verb which is mentioned in your subject, that is tells what time. Is it telling the time of present, past, or future? And if the action belongs to belongs to these three tenses, so what is the state of this action? Is it is given in continuous form, or it is given in perfect form, or in which form? So like that, things are given in tense and time. So with the help of verbs, you can understand the tense and as well as the time. So in the next class, I will, okay, one boy was asking model auxiliary verb, Satya. So Satya, model auxiliary is that that types of auxiliary in which we that is depend on our mood. Now shall, should, could, like that. You have to learn that will, shall, should, could, may, might. That is the possibility. Many things. I will take one class for model auxiliary. It's a very long, so will be explained. For today, you can only, because 8:15 is going on. Today you can only understand that model auxiliary is what that there are some particular model: can, could, will, shall, should, ought, so may, might. All these are model verbs. So what are modal verbs? What are their functions will be explained in the next class. For today, try to do all exercises. Exercise A, B, C, D, and E. Till exercise is given in your book. So please try to do it by your own. Now, today we have completed all our portion of first term. English literature have been already finished. Now English language is also completed. What about letter writing? That also explained, and now all the chapters. So the next class, one day, that will be full doubt class. The next class will be a full doubt class of literature, all topics that is coming in term 1. Then after the next day will be full doubt of literature class. So just write your doubts. We will be talking on your doubts next day. Okay. And don't please ask next time I'm for PDF this and that. Already things have been given. Chalo, thank you so much and have a nice day.